This is your office. This is you. You work hard. Harder than you should. Or maybe not hard enough. At making sure you're working ergonomically, so you can stay healthy and productive. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Ergonomics is the study of the interaction between humans and the work environment. Adequately adjusting your furniture to fit your physical requirements and align with your working conditions is one way to create a comfortable, productive, and healthy workplace, and reduces the risk of developing pain or discomfort over time. In this video, you'll learn the basic principles of workplace posture by understanding 3 zones of your workspace: seating, surfaces, and supplies, and what the best practices are for each, so you can make the most of your workday. The following suggested postures are a great home base to start with when you aim to work ergonomically, but it's important to remember that healthy working conditions include a variety of postures. Okay, let's get started. When adjusting ergonomic task seating, start with the floor and work your way up. Adjust the height of your seat so that your feet remain firmly on the floor, your knees are bent to approximately 90 degrees, and your hips are at or slightly above knee level. Next, adjust the seat depth so that there is at least 2 to 3 inches of space between the front edge of the seat and the back of your knees. This ensures your legs are adequately supported without restricting blood from circulating to your lower legs. Correct seat depth also ensures you can sit back far enough to get the most support from the backrest. Your chair should provide lumbar support in both upright and reclined postures. Lumbar support may require manual adjustments, or lumbar support may adjust automatically. Next, check to see that the recline tension of your chair is at a high enough level to support your back, while still allowing for a comfortable recline. In some chairs, tension recline is manually adjustable, and in other chairs, the tension adjustment is engineered into the chair, meaning no adjustment is needed. When you get to the armrests, adjust height and width to a position that supports forearms close to your body, allows the shoulders to remain relaxed, and allows for neutral angle of the wrists during typing and mousing tasks. Finally, adjust the depth of your armrest to get closer to your work surface if desired. Keep these tips in mind when adjusting your ergonomic task seating. But remember, the principles shared with you are a good rule of thumb for computer work. Posture changes and movement throughout the day are important too. Seek locations where you can assume alternative postures, such as lounge or collaborative seating, for short durations throughout the day. Once your chair is properly adjusted, pull your chair up to the work surface. The table should coordinate with your chair in a way that allows for straight wrist and forearm postures. If there is a mismatch between your chair and the work surface, you have 3 options. Whenever possible, use a height-adjustable table and adjust the work surface to a proper height to coordinate with your chair. If working from a fixed height work surface, keep your chair adjusted to the proper height and use a keyboard tray to effectively lower the work surface to the proper height. Or elevate your chair height to better coordinate with the table and use a footrest to properly support the feet and legs. Height-adjustable tables are a great tool to introduce movement into your workday. Make the most of your height-adjustable table with these 5 tips. Position yourself properly. Whether seated or standing, the height should be adjusted to a position that promotes healthy, straight wrist postures. You may need to move your monitor as you transition from seated to standing positions. Move more. The goal of height-adjustable tables is to increase movement and posture variation. Alternate between sitting and standing regularly. There is no perfect ratio, but a worthy goal is to stand for 15 minutes for every hour of sitting. Still sit. If you feel fatigue or extra stress or strain on your legs and feet, sit down. Make sure that you sit in a supportive, ergonomic chair when working from a seated position. Forget fancy footwear. High heels or other unsupportive shoes are not ideal for long standing durations. consider keeping a pair of supportive shoes nearby for standing and walking. Start slow. Much like starting a new exercise program, your muscles will need some time to adjust to standing work. Gradually increase the amount of time you're standing until you find a balance that works for you and your workday. Choosing the right work surface height can help keep you feeling comfortable and focused throughout the day. And remember, height-adjustable tables are a great tool to increase movement. But it's also important to get full body and dynamic movements as well. Try holding standing meetings at high conference tables or walking meetings inside or outside the office. Supplies encompasses all other work tools related to executing the primary functions of your office occupation, including your keyboard, mouse, telephone or cell phone, and monitors. The goal when working with a keyboard and mouse is to keep your wrist and forearm postures as straight as possible. When you pull up to your desk and place your arms comfortably on your armrests, where your hands end up is where your keyboard should be. Keep it directly in front of you. Maintain a neutral wrist and arm posture, and place your keyboard flat on your work surface, not angled up with keyboard supports. Avoid resting your wrists on the work surface for long durations. Your mouse should be kept close to your keyboard, making sure not to rest your wrists or forearms on the edge of the work surface, which can restrict blood flow to your hands and fingers. Next, adjust your monitor. Healthy posture means facing straight forward with no turn or tilt of your neck. Align the top of your monitor to eye level. Your eyes should be relaxed and have a slight downward gaze. The proper distance of your monitor depends on your visual acuity and your personal preferences. Typically, your screen should be about an arm's length away, but it may be moved closer if you have difficulty viewing. If you have multiple monitors, position your primary monitor in front of your nose and your reference monitors beside it. To reduce the impact of glare, position your monitor perpendicular to the window or light source. And just like our bodies need to move, our eyes need to move to stay healthy. Try the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away or more for 20 seconds. This activity will ensure that your eyes are moving during extended periods of staring. Finally, position your phone within arm's reach. If possible, use a headset or headphones to make taking calls hands-free and pain-free without the need to perform awkward neck or shoulder postures that can cause discomfort. Often, work requires almost constant interaction with our work tools. The importance of these adjustments should not be overlooked. Proper ergonomic considerations for our work tools can promote a healthy and productive environment.
In this video, you learned how to optimize your work environment to be more ergonomic. By furthering your understanding of the three main zones of your workstation, seating, surfaces, and supplies, you will be more equipped to work in ways that promote comfort, health, and productivity. We hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you want to learn more about how Allsteel approaches the workplace, including ergonomics, browse allsteeloffice.com/ergonomics.